ire-record na natin from this time forward.
Nice, nice.
Okay, so I will give the floor to you and excited na ako talaga na kasi first time ko rin makita ka mag-coach, magturo.
Yeah.
So excited na ako. So I will
Naalala ko,
give the floor to you.
ka-pressure yun, ah. But yeah, thank you so much again, Bebs, for inviting me. So yeah, hopefully then, we'll be able to actually make the most out of this, session. Ayan. So sa lahat naman nakikinig, can I actually see sa comments, no? Kung gising ba yung mga nakikinig natin right now. Like we have like 11 people in the house, 11,000. So before I proceed, can I actually see talaga saan kayo yung mga nanonood? Where are you from in the world? And hi daw, sabi ni Arlene Morales. Hello, Arlene. Hello. Ayan. So, kamusta yung... Hindi ko alam kung nakaano yung comments din sa akin. But yeah, hopefully, may namin naman nakikinig. Sa mga nakikinig, can you just share sa comments, no? Taga saan kayo? Ayun, tagig daw si Juvie. Juvie is. How about the others? Ayan. Alright, sige. So, I think ready naman na yung iba to actually start this discussion. Alright. Sige, let me share my screen. Very, very, ano naman, very short presentation. Hindi ko na siya na-edit. Ginamit ko na lang yung binigay sa kanila nila Bebs. Ayan. Can you see it? Yan. Ayan. Hello, sabi ni Arlene, taga Bulacan siya. Si Debbie from Olongapo. All right. So again, our topic for tonight will be how to position yourself as a go-to funnel designer and be able to actually land premium clients. So again, I'm Sean Sebastian, or mostly I'm known as Coach Sean. I'm a digital marketing consultant and a clarity coach. Ayan. So yeah, let's begin. All right. So sa mga nandito, mga nakikinig, I would like to make this so much more interactive. Para I think mas better yung learning process natin if we're actually engaging. Okay, so nakikita ko naman yung comments niyo from the Facebook. All right. Ayan. So again, welcome to our session tonight. Um, can everyone see my screen clearly? I think hopefully you can see it clearly naman. Yes? Yep, now all right. Okay. So I would again, sabi ko nga, I would want this to be um interactive. So from the attendees natin tonight, can I actually see what are your currently challenge or what is your what how sorry, what do you currently charge? Rekta na agad. What do you currently charge for a typical funnel project? Can you type in the comments? What do you currently charge for a typical funnel project? So by the way, in our agency also, we also, provide website design services that includes funnel. So kayo, sa inyo, sa mga nandito, yung mga nakikinig, since nandito kayo as funnel designer, how much do you usually charge for a typical funnel project? Gusto mo na makita yung sagot nyo. We have like 12 people here, 12,000 people here. At least we get to know kung para ba sa inyo talaga to, no? Kasi baka mamaya naman mga big time naman pala to. So, tigilan na natin to. But yeah, hopefully I can see yung usual rates nyo on funnel design project. Sabi ni Paolo, hoping to land my first paid client pa. Okay. I'm a beginner, sabi ni Jaylene. I have no idea pa, but I'm going to join Coach Bev's webinar soon to learn more. Okay. How about the others? Yung mga nakatry na, magkaroon ng client. or mga nakikita nyo? Ayan, sabi ni Chai, $400 for lead gen funnel, realtor based. Cool, no? Wala pang client coach for funnel design. It's okay. 50K sabi ni Gabriel. Oh, nice. Alright, okay. So, slightly yung mga nasa premium na rin naman, no? Yung mga nandito. And yun naman ang goal natin. We would want to actually have a premium client who can actually pay us, no? Uh, enough money, no? Or premium amount of rate. No? All right. So thank you for those who are sharing. So usually, kasi ako, I've been to ano, no? I've been to a lot of communities and locally, kasi we're serving local brands also. No? We usually charge before around, 15K to 150,000 pesos for similar work. And here's what's interesting. The difference often with those, rates is it's really skill level. Do you agree? Kasi minsan may mga beginners nga who can actually charge premium. Can actually charge six digits for a single funnel project. Meron naman kahit pa sobrang expert na, nai-stock naman, no? Sa, sabi natin low rates, around 15, 20, 25,000 pesos for a solid funnel project. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng limiting belief, or let's say, a mindset that only expertise can actually allow us to charge premium rates. Or the other way around, no matter what your expertise is, it doesn't really matter because it's how we actually position ourselves better. Okay. So, no, um, the topic that I would want to really talk about, tonight is the importance of visibility. Visibility for us to be able to actually attract premium clients. So, yeah. But before we proceed to that, no, let us actually think of, or let's dive into the invisible designer problem. All of us here are designers, right? So by the way, no, ako nag-start ako as freelancer um back when I was in high school pa. No, nag-Photoshop ako, nag-edit ako ng videos for my uncle's company and some of my friends or teachers. So, nag-design ako ng mga tarpaulin nila, nag-edit ako sa Photoshop, nag-edit ng videos. So basically, I was actually, doing freelancing na pala nung time na yun. Binabayaran na ako 100 pesos, 200 pesos, 500 pesos. Pero for me, that time, I was really happy. And I started really in the creative industry of freelancing. So ano nga ba yung mga invisible designer problem? So let us talk about that. Um, okay, sige. So can you type me, no, in the chat? I'm seeing this here in the chat, no? If any of the things that I'm going to say sounds familiar. So it's a reality check, no? So let me see if it's here. Oh, wala. Okay, anyway. So number one, no, you're competing on price instead of value. You're competing on price instead of value. Yung pababa ng rates, no? Kasi ang dami na saturated yung market eh. Ang dami nag-offer ng funnel designs today, no? Napakarami ngayon ang nag-offer ng funnel designs and napakarami rin communities, no? And napakarami rin courses, no? And the only way for me to actually get clients is if ako yung pinakamababa. Meron ba? Oh, I would assume meron, no? Kung sino man sa mga nakikinig ngayon, no? Um, Next would be you're waiting for clients. No, you're waiting for clients to actually find you instead of being found. Meron ganun eh. Yung naghihintay na lang ako, bahala na kung sino man magpakala sa akin, basta optimize yung profile ko, Okay na ako na bahala na sila mag-inbound sa akin. I won't do outbound. Or bahala na kung paano nila ako makita. Basta I'll just wait for them. Oh, that's another invisible designer problem. Lalo na kapag yung mga designers natin, alam naman magaling talaga sila mag-design, may ego ng kahalo, may pride na, and usually they just think of some of themselves, I, no, na bahala na, ako na to eh. Isipin nyo, no? Let them find me. May mga ganong designers ha, by the way, marami ko na nakilala na mga designers, both international and global and local, no, na mga designers. And merong mga ganon talaga, na may ego. Number three, na in designer problem, invisible designer problem. You're actually stuck in a cycle of low-paying, high-stress projects. Yung bakit ba natatiming na lang ako na ang baba ng ano rate, sobrang stressful pa ng project. Ang toxic pa ng client, naparami pa ng demand. Meron bang ganun? We actually experienced that, ang baba ng ano rate, napaka-high demand, napaka-demanding pa ng client, no? Ang toxic pa. It makes you stressful enough, no? With those kind of projects. Yes, merong mga ganun. Number four, you have amazing skills, but struggle to communicate your value. Meron bang ganun here? Alam niyo magaling kayo eh, pero you actually struggle to actually communicate the value that you're actually selling. Yan, meron ba? Let me check on the points. Ayan, sabi ni Jai, may na-experience ako na this cover call and I was trying to charge 50K per real estate. Di ako nakuha cause impromptu yung call, then ang nakuha is yung mas mataas na charge and may mapping. Ehe. Ang liit naman daw ng charge ko. Lakihan ko daw, sabi nung EA nung client. Moving forward na lang. Oh, kita mo yan? Look at that, guys. No? I even actually encountered someone before. One of the prospects that I actually asked, no, na, ganun lang kababa yung rate mo? No, ito yung mga panahon na talaga namang ano, no, marami pa tayong limiting beliefs sa katawan. But yeah, that's definitely yes. No? Kasi those clients actually understand your value already, kaya nga nila kailangan ng ano eh, panel designer eh. They won't be looking for you if they don't need the value. Now, you have to actually present your perceived value. No? Kaya, no? Kanina, I was telling you that we're going to focus on visibility. Now, the difference, no, for landing premium clients isn't always skill level. Hindi yata yun. Hindi at alam ko, marami akong kilala na kahit hindi sobrang expert, pero very, very known, no? Very active in showing up, no? Very active in creating contents. They actually built a certain perceived value for themselves. Now, it's not built on their expertise anymore or their skill level, but it's built on their perceived value. Uh, and perceived value comes from one simple truth. One simple truth. One lang pala. Okay. Ito di ba meron tayong sinasabi natin na to be seen is to be loved. No? Pero I believe for freelancers, for all of you here, for designers, for creative industries, to be seen is to be hired. If you're not seen, you cannot get hired. Yun lang yun. So, I know some of you will be thinking, no, I know I'm good at what I do, but clients just don't see it. Yun yung struggle nyo. Alam nyo confident na kayo, magaling kayo mag-design. It's your passion. Nakapag-aral na kayo ng mga courses. You were able to actually take up a lot of skills, skill-related courses. Inaral nyo sa YouTube University. Ang problema na lang sa equation is client na pagtatrabahoan. So hopefully this, short webinar or session will be able to change that, no? So by the end of this webinar session, hopefully you have a clearer picture on how you're going to make yourself an invisible expert to the go-to funnel designer that premium clients actively hunt or look for. Gusto niyo ba yun? Do you want that, guys? Can I see where we're getting a lot, no? 19 na tayo, 19,000. So can you say yes in the chat if you want that before I proceed to the next one? Can you type yes if you want, yun. Anne-Lorraine, thank you. First, and the others. Ayan. So, hopefully yung mga nandito, please be active para talagang we can get and absorb better yung information na ibibigay natin here. All right, next is the hidden cost of invisibility. Now, let's talk about this. Very important to. Ayan. Okay. So, meron dito, ang problema nyo, dahil nga invisible kayo, you are undercharging for your clients. Or yung mga nandito na mag-take in pala ng clients in the future, no? Baka isipin nyo, hala, kasi first time ko pala magka-client, naghahanap pala ako, wala pa akong experience, undercharge muna ako. Remember this, when clients can't see you or can't see your expertise, they assume you're a commodity. Ano yung commodity? Baka instead na maging asset kayo, problema pa kayo ng client. Now, so if you actually position yourself in that way, you're undercharging, you're presenting yourself as low scale personality or funnel person. And clients nowadays, lalo na kayo 2025 na, they are getting smarter and smarter. They're getting choosier and choosier. No? And we have to actually present ourselves better. No? Ano ulit? Ano pa yung hidden cost of invisibility? Una, undercharging. Number two, wrong clients. Dahil you don't understand your value, you get to work with wrong clients. You attract price shoppers instead of value seekers. No? Yung mga nag-window shopping lang, kung sino yung pinakamura dito, ayun yung kukunin ko. Kasi sila pa yung pinaka-demanding, sila pa yung pinakamaraming trabaho pinapagawa, sila pa yung maraming add-ons, pero OTY lang or thank you lang. I've experienced that, no, before. And working with those wrong clients is really stressful. It limits your growth, no? And most of the time, you just keep them kasi kailangan nyo lang ng income. Merong ganun, no? To the point na toxic ka na, sobra mo ng stressful, ang dami mo nang ginagawa, you're working beyond your work, no? Because you attract price shoppers, low ballers, instead of value seekers, instead of those who actually understand your value. Ang problema kasi, the hidden cost of invisibility is you actually don't know your value yet. Yourself, no? Hindi nyo alam yung value nyo, no? Next is, number three, constant hustle. So you're always chasing the next project instead of clients chasing you. Remember this, if you chase money, it will run away from you. Ganun lang siya. No? So always come from a place of health. If ganun yung mindset natin, no? We're treating our work, our services very valuable. And it will come to a time that the clients that we are reaching out or you know reaching out to us will be able to actually understand yung value natin. Paulit-ulit ako sa mga term na value na to, pero I really, really want to stress on this one. It's very important. Kasi sa business, no, your perceived value means a lot on how we are going to present for land premium clients. Yun lang yun. So, ayun talagang goal ko dito, maintindihan niyo yung value niyo, yung perceived value niyo as a funnel designer. And the last hidden cost of invisibility is imposter syndrome. Yung you feel like you're a fraud when you do try to charge premium rates. Meron bang ganun? Yung feeling nyo, hindi ko to deserve. True, lalo na pag nagsisimula. Ang daming nakaka-relate doon. Yes. Meron bang ganun? Yung may imposter syndrome. Hala, ang taas masyado ng 50,000 or $1,000 or $700 or $750 for this funnel project. I just don't feel I deserve it. So magsisingil ako na mas mura. And yung feeling nyo, ini-scam nyo yung client to actually ask for a premium rate. Meron bang ganon? Meron bang ganon? Can I see in the comment section? Kung meron ba?
Right.
Ayan. Alright. Sige.
And
So, hopefully, no, yun yung again, the hidden cost of invisibility, apat yan. Undercharging, wrong clients, constant hustle. Yung constant hustle, I'm not saying it's negative, no? Pero it's constant hustling clients. And then last is yung imposter syndrome. Now, let's actually reflect, no? Or let us put this in our mind. Here's what premium clients are really buying. Ito yung binibili talaga ng premium clients. And I want you to actually, to understand this. Kasi maraming hindi naman active sa chat. Pero sige, tandaan nyo na lang to. Premium clients, ayan, premium clients don't just buy funnel design. They buy confidence in the designer. Isipin nyo, no, kung bibili kayo ng mga products, bakit napakalakas ng influencer marketing ngayon? No? Bibili kayo ng products online, check nyo muna yung reviews. Check nyo muna sino yung mga gumagamit na sikat na to. Sino yung mga artista, sino yung mga influencers na nagpapatunay na this product is okay. Why? Because we would want to buy confidence. We would want to actually have the confidence to purchase this item because there's a lot of proof that this is okay, that this is good. Same thing with our clients, with the premium clients. They don't just buy final design kasi there's a lot of people who is offering final design. But what makes difference is how the designer is confident enough with their services. No? And how are we going to build that level of confidence? Meron ba? Meron ba nakakaalam? How are we going to actually build the level of confidence? No? Yan. Not sure if I'm okay with the ano. Okay, anyway. So, tuloy natin. Naglag ba ako, Bebs? I'm good, no? I'm good naman. All goods. Alright, okay. Sige. Kasi parang hindi nag-move yung sa Facebook. Anyway. Alright. Sige. So, confidence comes from visibility. Sabi ko nga again, we're going to talk about visibility, no, with this one. Ito yung core of how are we actually going to land premium clients. So when you're visible, guys, no, and you're constantly sharing your expertise, you become the designer they need to hire, not just another option. Pangit kaya na option ka lang, no? Ang pangit ng option ka lang na, kasi you always want to be on the standards lang. Ano ba yung standard rate? Dyan lang ako. Yun lang din sisingilin. So you just become one of those competitors. You don't rise up above the competition. But if you're actually visible enough to your target market, you become the designer, the go-to funnel designer that they would want to hire. All right? Okay. So continuing, no, let's check on your current positioning assessment. Sabi ko nga, gusto ko medyo ano tayo interactive. No? So, meron tayo dyan ABC. Now, ABC, let me see in the chat, no? Sino kayo dyan sa ABC nila? No? So, quick po lang. type A, B, or C in the chat, in the comments. If you A, clients usually find me through referrals or job works. Letter B, I occasionally post my work, but don't see much response. Letter C, I actively share insights and get regular inquiries. Can I see ano yung mga experience nyo doon? A, B, C. Sa mga nagka-clients na, lalo na sa mga nagka-clients. Sabi ni Pao, letter B, I occasionally post my work but don't see much response. All right. Okay. How about the others? At least three people will answer in the comments. Kasi ang dami natin, no? 18,000 tayo. Sabi ni Kat Lozano, A and C, clients usually find me through referrals or job boards and I actually share insights and regular. Okay. Sabi ni Ann, A. Yung iba, alright. Sige. Okay na yan. Batat na tayo. Okay. No? So thank you for letting me know kasi that's something that we will be relating to our, you know, ano yung ibibigay kong value on the next slide. No? So for us to be able to actually gain that confidence and gain that kind of visibility, I have the three pillars of premium positioning. No? And this has been effective for me for the past, 5 years of my freelancing career. No? So ito talaga, no? Parang feeling ko nga ano na ako nito, advocate na ako nito, itong pillars na to. No? But yeah, let's start with first, pillar number one, show up consistently. So let me talk about this. No? Where are your ideal clients hanging out online? Usually. Kayo, saan ba yung market no? Saan sila nang tumatambay? Instagram ba? Sa LinkedIn? Sa Twitter? Sa Facebook groups? Sa mga industry forums like Reddit? Can I see in the comments? Where does your current market, hang out online? Type in the comments yung platforms nila. Before you read this one. Ayan, sabi ni Adler, Facebook groups, webs, and events. Good. How about the others? And Facebook group din, FB. Uy, karamihan sa inyo FB. Nice, no? Okay. So we have our advantage as Filipinos, no? Kasi karamihan, Filipinos are commonly known as one of the, most widely online users in the world, globally. And number one tayo sa social media usage in the world, basically. So chronically online talaga mga Pinoy. All right, so let's use that to our advantage. Kasi according to a recent study sa LinkedIn Philippines, no, 3%, only 3% of Filipino professionals create content regularly. Napakababa, no? 3% lang. Sa Facebook business groups, most designers lurk instead of contributing. Oh. Sa industry events, sabi nga ni Bebs, events na ako siyang client, 80% are spectators, not participants. So how are we going to actually put this, no, into leverage? This is our opportunity, no? Because these are the things that we can take to gain more visibility and, of course, to gain confidence. Sa LinkedIn, kung nasa LinkedIn yung target market yun, ayun, no, 3% lang. And imagine if you will be part of this 3% of Filipino professionals who create content regularly, then konti lang kayo makikilala, no, on that particular expertise, the go-to funnel designers for your target market. So imagine if you can actually create at least, no, twice, thrice a week in LinkedIn, I'm pretty much sure you'll be landing a great client. Of course, with the right value. Same with the Facebook business groups. You're there for a reason, not to learn. You're there to actually find clients, yes. And if for you to be able to actually find client, uh, Hindi pwede mag-lurk-lurk lang tayo doon. Kailangan nagko-contribute tayo. Dapat nag-i-engage tayo. Dapat nag-cheerlead tayo. We show up in the comment section. Hindi man tayo makapag-post. We show up in the comment section. No? Hindi pwedeng lurker lang tayo. Introvert kasi ako. I'm not good in communication. No. Ginusto nyo maging designer. Gusto nyo mag-build ng freelance business. Ginusto nyo maging funnel designer. You have to actually show up. No? Don't be a lurker. No? Karamihan sa inyo, Facebook group. So make sure you're being seen. Ito nga make sure na ito ha, I would want to challenge you, kung lalo na kung nasa Facebook groups yung target market nyo, no? Make sure nyo na maging part kayo ng top contributors ng group na yun. I'm pretty much sure you'll be able to land a premium client. I know someone who posted from Reddit, no? I don't know her name, pero nabasa ko yung story niya. She's closing, I think, a minimum of $100,000 monthly, no, of deals for clients closed just by Facebook groups alone. Ginagawa niya, she made sure, she made sure that all the groups na nandun siya, no, target market niya, no, ng groups na nandun siya, maging top contributor siya. How does she do it? Sobrang galing, no? Isipin mo bot na siya, no? Every time na may magpo-post ng question or anything dun sa group na yon, she makes sure that all posts may comment siya doon. Whether that would be cheerleading, whether that would be answering the question, whether that would be just pure engagement. Basta she made sure that all posts on those groups, I think meron siyang 10 groups na active market niya, no? Make sure that all those groups, pag may nag-post, nandun yung comment niya. Nakikita yung pangalan niya sa comment section. And she really made sure na maging top contributor siya ng mga post. So, ang ginawa niya, nag-hire siya ng mga VA na wala ibang gagawin kundi mag-comment, mag-cheerlead. No? Because of that, she's really closing. I think minimum yun, $100,000 no, monthly. Gusto niyo nun? No? And that's just organic, guys. I'm not saying you do that, no? Pero at least you become aware na, oy, possible pala makaklose ng client just by actually commenting. Kung nauubos yung oras natin, chronically online tayo in doom scrolling, watching entertaining videos that actually doesn't make us money, why not use our time commenting on others' posts? And most of the time pala, no, dun sa sabi nung girl na yun, no, sa Reddit, most of the people na nag-close niyang clients are those na hindi naman niya sinagot sa comment. Hindi naman niya sinirlead o hindi niya sinagot yung tanong. Basically, karamihan ng mga naging clients niya ay yung mga nakakita lang ng comments niya. So, make sure to show up just in the comment section. That's enough. No. All right, so industry events, no, 80% are spectators, not participants. So, imagine you, this is an opportunity again. No, kung lahat yan spectators, no, why are you going to include yourself to be just a spectator? You participate. You become part of it. Kaya kayo nandun sa mga events na yun eh. Ako, in PH Business Network, we usually have meetups, we have usually networking events. And we have to become participants. We don't just attend for the sake of, ganito pala. No. You become part of it. And you make sure that every time you go into events, into meetups, make sure you participate. Huwag yung sayangin pagkakataon. Kasi you'll never know, those people that you actually talk about, engage with, will be your next client or will be the first or will be the one to refer you to your next premium client. Don't be a spectator, be a participant. All right? Okay, all goods ba tayo? Can I see if everyone is good? Can you type good in the comment, no? Para at least alam ko naman kung gising pa kayo dyan, you're still listening to our topic. Wait ko lang yung mga magsasabi ng good. Water break quick. And sabi ni Samuel, good. Ayan. Thank you for those who are engaging. Ayan, so let us proceed. Okay. No, sabi ko nga kanina, no, ito yung mga pwede nating gawin. No, napapakapayawan ko na rin yung mga value na kailangan nyo gawin. But again, no, make sure of this tips na pwede nyo gawin. I'm not saying you can stick to this, no? You can definitely modify this. Pero again, this is something na I know if you ginawa nyo to, no, it will really help you out on building your confidence, building your visibility, and eventually landing your premium clients. Number one, 5-5-1 rule. Hindi 5-5-5-2 na, no? 5-5-1 rule. Ano ibig sabihin nun? 5 meaningful comments, 5 connection requests, 1 value posting. Mahirap ba yun? Mahirap ba gawin tong 5 meaningful comments, 5 connection requests, and 1 value posting? Again, of course, dapat target market nun. Is it really hard? Kasi sabi ng iba, medyo nahirapan daw sila. But in reality, it's just procrastination that makes it hard. Yes. This 5-5-1 rule is the simplest thing that you can actually do for your business. If you would want to be serious in creating your freelance funnel design business, dapat ito basic na to. 5-5-1. 5 meaningful comments to your target market, 5 connection requests to your target market, and value post daily, 1 value post daily about your target market. And I'm pretty much sure wala pang 30 minutes, maximum of 1 hour tapos na ito. That's all you have to do in a day. 5-5-1, 5-5-1 model. Okay, next will be www. Hindi ito the World Wide Web. No, www is Weekly Wisdom Wednesday. It's just, pwede mong gawin to Monday, whatever day you want, but it's just an idea that you can share one fun insight every week. At least one. At least one. Okay. Number two, and number three, monthly meetup goal mo na attend or contribute to one industry gathering. So, hindi naman kailangan offline or lalo na kapag ang goal nyo na is international clients. Attend kayo ng mga community online meetups nila. Mga check-ins, mga community, usually meron yan. No? Yung pa-webinar, free webinar, show up. Show up sa mga webinars na yan. No? You can join. Kasi that's how you actually build your visibility. Again, the goal is to build our visibility. Next, pillar number 2. Now, create content that converts. Sabi nga ni Real Talk Terms, content that converts. So we have to create those type of contents. So let me share this SAIL framework. Now, the same framework is it's a acronym lang na pwede niyong i-apply on how we're going to create contents. So S stands for funnel breakdowns and case studies, of course with results. Mas maganda. Kung malaking results, no? Um, ano ba? I'm not sure, uso rin sa inyo yung case studies, no? Yung building your portfolio, BCS, ganun. So if you don't have experience yet, para mag-build talaga ng confidence, I would suggest maghanap kayo ng someone who would want to become your breakthrough case study client. No? Na tulungan nyo lang mag-design ng funnel. And for free. Just for your portfolio. Tapos, the result will be your case study already. That's portfolio nyo na yan. No? So why I would really want why I would really recommend that you provide results. Kasi for funnel, no, is uh, highly attached to the revenue line. No? And clients, lalo na mga premium clients, they would want to see how attached your work is to their revenue line, to their business. And we have to really prove that through results. So kung wala pang experience, make sure to, look for BCS, build your portfolio, to really have results. Pero kung wala pa, again, kung wala pa, another hack that you can try is hanap kayo na pinakasikat na industry leader sa market niyo. For example, kung coaches, business coaches yung target niyo, Alex Ramosi. Gawin niyo siya ng funnel, si Alex Ramosi. He doesn't have to actually hinire kayo ni Alex Ramosi naman para gawan niyo siya ng funnel eh. Kung gagawa lang din naman pala kayo ng example, kung gagawa din pala kayo ng sample, why not, someone that your target market looks up to? So, kung yung target market nyo nililook up sa Alex Ramosi, di si Alex Ramosi gawa nyo ng panel design. Tapos, bonus na lang, i-pitch nyo na rin kay Alex Ramosi. Bonus na lang kung pansinin kayo at maging client nyo pa siya. But again, you already have a good sample funnel, sample work. And yung sample work na yun, pag nakita ng mga prospects nyo, pag pinakita nyo sa kanila, uy, si Alex Ramosi na, isipin nila naging client nyo pa siya. But again, you don't have to actually make Alex Ramosi your client bago mo siya gawa ng sample design. Next, letter A sa S, sa sale, no? Answer common funnel questions publicly. Ayan, lalo na dun, again, dun sa mga uh, Facebook group na meron kayo, no? Pwede niyong gawan niya ng content, no, na, okay, I've seen here in this Facebook group that someone is asking about this question about the funnel. Just answer their question and your thought, no, your insights. And that will actually make a lot of, difference. Kasi, that's pure value out there. No? Answering just questions. Remember, you don't know those clients most of them doesn't really know what you do. And if you actually help them be aware of what their problem is and, you're providing actual answers and solutions to their problems, you really create that kind of visibility and authority in this space. Okay. Next, L. Lead with insights, not just portfolios. Okay, so sabi natin doon sa S, make sure na meron tayong portfolio, no? Pero sa L, no, we have to actually lead with insights. I'm not sure if you're familiar with LinkedIn also. Meron tinatawag na contributors doon that you can actually contribute your answers to possible questions or some, industry-related questions or topics. You can actually type in your answers doon. Tapos nagkakaroon ka ng level of contributor authority. And LinkedIn is actually pushing your profile to your target clients. So you can actually do that, no? And sa Facebook group, yun nga, sabi ko, visibility. So if they're always seeing you that you're, always sharing your insights, you become, top of the mind. You become authoritarian. You become an authority in the space. And next, letter E, no, engage with industry conversations as the expert. No? So, pero hindi dapat nagagaling-galingan. Always come from a place of felt time. So again, that's what our sales framework is. So that's how you create content that converts. So if you actually do this, it's highly converting. No? Funnel breakdowns and case studies, come from a place of value, answering questions, leading with insights, and of course, engaging with, you know, industry conversations as an expert. Okay, next. All right, here are content ideas that might actually work. No, pwede nyo itong tingnan, no, as a funnel designer. So you can pick one that you can create this week and, immediately take action, post or make a content. No? Number one, why this funnel made 2 million pesos? Break down successful funnels. It doesn't have na kayo yung gumawa ng funnel na yun. It can be someone in their, in the industry, in the particular market, sino na nakagawa nun, no? Tapos audit nyo lang. Gawin nyo yung content, kasi ganito, kaya to naging 2 million, kasi ganito yung funnel design. And by doing that, you're actually positioning yourself as someone who's educated and knowledgeable about funnels. And by explaining this, why it actually made 2 million pesos, it gives them the idea na kaya nyo rin gawin yun for them. Number two, 5 funnel mistakes costing you sales. Problem-solving content naman to. So, ibig sabihin, now if you're aware of these 5 funnel mistakes, alam mo rin paano siya iwasan at bigyan ng solutions. Number three, client result spotlight. Focus on ROI, not just the design. Most of the time kasi, lalo na pag designer, sobrang attached natin sa creative outputs natin, no? Creative ideas natin. But in reality, it's not aligned to what the client wants, and it's actually not selling. So let's focus on ROI. Let's focus on the value rather than the design. Kasi even the simplest design can actually convert millions. So make sure to focus really on value. Next, number four, funnel psychology explained. Educational insights. Pwede nyo rin gawin yan. Number five, industry trend predictions. Thought leadership na to. So pwede nyo rin gawan yung mga predictions or industry trend like how will AI actually shape, your business, how funnels will actually make a difference from today to tomorrow to yesterday, something like that, no? So these are topics that you can actually create or content ideas that can work for you. So kagandahan here, guys, for example, meron na kayong content na to, you can actually repurpose every each one of them na every time. Yung for example, meron lang kayong isang case study kasi isa lang naman yung naging client niyo. Or si Alex Formosa lang nagawa niyo ng sample panel design. Pwede nyo i-repurpose yun into 10 different content ideas, into 10 different platforms na nandun yung target market. Yun yung kagandahan. You can actually repurpose, you can actually remake, you can actually use different angles using just one content. All right. Okay, next. Last pillar is in pillar number 3. So it's increasing your perceived value. So I've been talking this a lot a while ago. You have to actually understand your perceived value. How many of you here knows your unique value proposition? Can you type me if you know already your unique value proposition and not me if you still don't know yet? Can I see in the comments? Yes, unarranged value is greater than design. Yes, exactly. Sagutin ko lang din habang hinintay ko yung tanong sabi ni Samael, question po, do you also suggest, wait lang, ganun. Do you also suggest sending a quick message when sending connection requests on LinkedIn? So, sagutin ko next since nadaanan natin yung topic, no? Ako, personally, my personal practice is I'm taking so much importance of, kasi lalo na kung di naman kayo nagpipay ng LinkedIn, paid LinkedIn, no? Ang sales navigator. 5 lang sa isang buwan ang pwede niyong sendan ng network reach out na hindi niyo pa connection. So I made sure ang practice ko, connect lang muna ako ng connect sa target market ko. So kung target market ko yan, founder yan ng ganito, ng AI SaaS, connect muna. Doon ko rin kasi mag-filter or mag-pre-qualify if this account is actually active or not. If in-accept ba nila ako o hindi. So pag in-accept ako, ibig sabihin, uy, active to. And that's the time I will actually send them network reach out message. So I would suggest, no, unless talagang sobrang gusto mo yung market or target market na yun na hindi ka papansin or hindi ka accept ng connection kung hindi mo siya sasundan ng message. So again, use your time wisely or your connects wisely sa LinkedIn. Kasi nga, very limited. Tapos sa weekly niya, parang I think maximum of 150 activities or engagements are allowed, no? Para hindi ka maban. Kasi nagbaban ang naghihigpit ang LinkedIn. So, mas maganda. Thank you for answering my question. Okay. Ayan. Kung iba, sabi nila, hindi nila alam. Marami pang hindi alam yung kanilang unique value proposition. No? So, yun na nga. Kung hindi nyo alam talaga, problema yan. No? But, again, no? What do you really think clients are really buying from you when they hire you? Funnels, designs, websites? Those are actually good answers. But here's the thing. No, you have to actually understand perceived value changes everything. So let's talk about the value stock revolution. Instead of selling funnel design, you're actually selling revenue optimization systems, conversion psychology expertise, customer journey mastery, business growth acceleration, peace of mind and certainty. These are actually non-tangible. You're not selling here, I'll give you an ROI like this. I'll give you a very, very good design, funnel design. I'll give you a so much aesthetic website. These are things that's actually value to your clients. Yung ROS, yung revenue optimization systems, anong silbi ng magandang funnel design if it's not actually optimized? Anong silbi ng funnel if it's not actually converting? Anong silbi ng funnel design if hindi magandang UI UX, customer journey? Anong silbi ng magandang funnel design if it's not actually helping the business grow? And of course, anong silbi ng magandang funnel design if it does not give peace of mind and certainty for your clients? If they're not actually confident about you. All right, so let that sink in. No? That here, we have to actually understand our perceived unique value proposition. So sa mga wala pang unique value proposition, make sure that these are the things that you're going to actually focus on. Ano ba talaga yung binibenta niyo? Are you really selling website lang? Or funnel design lang? Or are you selling this one? These five things? Or more than that? Because these just are sample of things that your clients are actually looking for a funnel design. Okay, let's move on to premium positioning strategies. No? So I'll show you four positioning approaches. No? Type nyo sa apat na to, which one feels more authentic to you? Again, sa to, gusto maging interactive, ABC dito ulit. Letter A, the specialist. I only work with SaaS companies doing 10 million peso annually. Letter B, the results guarantor. I guarantee 25% conversion improvement or refund. Letter C, the strategic partner. I'm not just your designer, I'm your funnel strategist. Wow. And letter D, the exclusive expert. I only take 3 new clients per quarter. Yon, no? So can I see in the comments, ano sa tingin niyo yon? A, B, C, D? Ano sa tingin niyo yung which one feels most authentic to you? No? A, B, C, or D? Let me wait for your comments para at least sabi ni Jay, letter C, the strategic partner. Okay? Nice. At least 5 out of 18. So, Maricel, sabi niya C, kay Samuel C din. Okay? Letter C, okay. All right. Karamihan sa inyo C, no? So I would like to actually tell you that wala namang mali dito, no? These are all premium positioning strategies that you can actually use. No? Pero of course, siguro nga dahil pinaka-safest yung C, no, yun yung napili niyo. But let me explain a bit, no? For letter A, the specialist, I only work with SaaS companies doing 10 million peso annually. Now, if you actually position yourself in this way, very clear that you are actually serving only good businesses, good clients. Kasi nilagyan nyo ng 10 million annual. So, ibig sabihin, these SaaS companies are actually good and aligned companies with you. So, it gives them the impression, uy, specialist to. Ibig sabihin, if he or she was able to actually help these SaaS companies do 10 million plus annually, may possibility that my project will actually become like this or aabutin din niya yung ganong level of revenue. So, you are positioning yourself, no, as premium also. It's a premium a premium funnel designer. Okay, now letter B, the results guarantor. I guarantee 25% conversion improvement or refund. Well, this is a very good uh, premium positioning, medyo I'm not fan of this one. No, pero this can be no very very good premium positioning nga kasi lalo na kapag bibigay ka na ng upfront na level of ROI for this investment, no? That there's will be a 25% conversion improvement. Ang sarap lang sa pakiramdam na kung ako yung client, no, magbibigay sa akin ng confidence yun to actually work with you kasi you're promising me, guaranteeing me 25% conversion rate. And you're telling me if I actually didn't make it, I'll refund. And it gives the client an idea. No, it gives the client an idea that you are someone capable because you are actually brave enough to actually promise this thing, guarantee this thing, and even ask for a promise refund if things go won't go well. No? So you can also try that. Letter C, again, sabi ko, kaya hindi ako fan masyado na to. Kasi una, lalo na kapag baguhan pa kayo na you're not actually confident that you can actually provide this number, huwag nyo nang subukan. Kasi ba mapahiya lang kayo. Tapos in reality, i-refund nyo pa. So, yun lang. It's very risky na to do. Pero again, if you're the level na confident na kayo na you can actually do this, and actually provide this kind of, results, then definitely use that. Kasi with regards to premium positioning and landing premium clients, yung mga clients mahilig maghanap ng guarantee. So, you can use that. Letter C, the strategic partner, which is most of you, uh, sinagot, no? Strategic partner. So, yeah, definitely. I'm not just your designer. I'm your funnel strategist. Ibig sabihin, you're actually helping them. You're not just, an employee. You're not just someone na contractual that transactional lang yung relationship niya, but you are here to actually help them strategize paano mas magiging maganda yung funnel. Okay? And I think that's best, no, to start. Letter D is the exclusive expert. They only take 3 new clients per quarter. Wow. Na parang you are actually telling your clients na, no, I'm not working for everyone. I'm not the man for everyone. No, I only take 3 new clients per quarter. If you are going to take me, you will be part of the three. If you don't make a decision today, sorry, next quarter ka na. No, and gives the the idea to the client, no, scarcity. Though this person is really doing well kasi 3 client lang ibig sabihin very quality yung ginagawa niya and I love this person's, being upfront about who he would want to work with lang. And I would want to be part of those 3 new clients per quarter. Diba? So, it's a good premium position. Okay? So, hopefully that helps you guys. And, yeah, for my last slide, let's talk about, the confidence multiplier effect. No? Ito lang, you can screenshot this one, no? Um, so that this will be your guideline in gaining confidence. May nakita sa comment kanina, sabi, wala akong confidence. No? Yun yung problema ko. Wala akong confidence. No? Eh, ito na yun. No? If you want to gain confidence, you have to show up. How are you going to show up? Create content. If you actually create content, you get recognition. You will be recognized. If you get recognition, you can now start charging premium. At ito yan pag naranasan nyo na rin mag-charge ng premium, at least for your first ever premium client, it actually build your confidence. And if you actually build your confidence, show up more. Never stop showing up. So, meron sana akong i-share na 90-day implementation roadmap. Pero kasi it's something na very complicated na. Pero I would want you to focus on, uh, committing, commitment pala, self-commitment to yourself na if I want to close premium clients as a funnel designer, I have to show up consistently, intentionally. No? So, yeah, I mean, right now may sa mga kasama ko dyan or mga nakakilala sa akin we're in our 100 days of video content creation challenge. No? And we're doing this for the sake of this. We're getting clients, we're getting noticed, we're getting recognized, we're building authority to build confidence, to gain visibility. So that all the things that we are trying to build, it will all make sense organically kasi we're just showing up. So, yun yung gusto kong, that's the core of what I would want to talk about tonight. If you want to get, clients, no, don't just invest in skills. Invest in showing. When we say showing up, you just have to kill your limiting beliefs, put yourself out there, and slay. No? So make sure that your target market sees you, no? Um, so that you can land they can see you. Kasi ito lang yan eh. Not sure kung may mga iba na nakarinig to before. I usually say this in every webinar that I go. Yung hinahanap natin, hinahanap din tayo. The problem is, if we're not being seen, if they cannot see us because we're not showing up, how can they actually find us? Simple logic, but really makes sense. Now, the universe is really, good, to be honest. God is really good, to be honest. If we actually ask for it, it will actually give us. Pero ang tanong, are we willing to take the action for us to be able to actually deserve something that we want? Looking for premium clients, but you're not showing up, you're not creating contents, you're not engaging, you're not building your portfolio, you're not, you're not showing up in, things that matters for your business, then paano magkaroon ng premium client? You'll never get one. So again, yung hinahanap din tayo. We just have to put ourselves out there para makita nila tayo. Okay? So, yeah, let's wrap up this one. Uh, yeah, hopefully, no? I mean, lalo na lahat naman makikinig dito, yung 18,000 people here and those who will be watching from the recording, I hope after this, 6 months from now, I'll be seeing you all having your premium clients. You're landing, I'm seeing you on TikTok, on Reels, providing value. You're getting there to the lifestyle that you want. So yeah, I hope that this was able to actually help you out. And final reminder, no, to be seen is to be hired. So let's make sure that the right people will be able to see us. And that ends my session for tonight. And thank you so much, Coach Bebs. And yeah, I'll give you back the floor.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna share my screen na muna. And first of all, thank you
Sharing.
so much, Coach Ryan, for this another amazing session. Actually, si Coach Ryan, ano talaga siya, expert when it comes to building credibility and showing up. And actually, part ako ng 100 days showing up niya. So, before anything else, we would like to give you this certificate of appreciation, Coach. This certificate is proudly presented to Coach Shan Sebastian, in recognition of your valuable contribution as our guest speaker at Funnel Designers PHP Lansing Community on August 20th, 2025. We deeply appreciate your time and dedication. Your expertise and insights have greatly enriched our audience. Okay, signed by, of course, our coach, Bebs. So, ayun, coach, since nasagot na rin naman yung mga question natin doon sa ano, no, sa comment section, I would like to plug muna itong aming September 3 to 5 na 3-day intensive workshop. So, I am hoping that you can scan this QR code or pwede kayong pumunta sa loob ng community natin. Marami tayong mga posting naman doon. You can comment intensive guide for us to send you the link. So, ayun coach, meron ka ba din mga gustong i-plug or ongoing na course or anything else na gusto mong i-follow ka namin? Feel free.
Ako ba? Ako?
Ah, Coach
Alright.
Shan.
So, thank you. So, yeah, if you want more contents, no, again, as I mentioned kanina, we're doing 100 days challenge for content
Yep.
creation, and I'll be posting a lot of valuable contents in this 100 days because I have my podcasts, no? And I'm
Yes.
constantly recording podcasts also with a lot of awesome people, and that you can actually gain insights and value from. So, kaya plug ko lang, shameless plug, yung YouTube channel ko. Please do
Yes. Mhm.
subscribe. I'm available in YouTube. Sana naman umabatay ng 1,000 subscribers. But yeah,
Yes.
I have well, videos there that you can actually watch or listen to while you're working. No, kahit i-white noise nyo lang, and then very valuable naman siya. And then follow me on socials on my Facebook. My Facebook page is Sean Sebastian, or in my Facebook personal profile is Sean P. And on again, YouTube is Sean Sebastian, and you can also follow me on TikTok, Ikigai by Sean. So, dun din yung mga valuable contents na. Yeah, that would be all. Thank you so
Ayun. Okay. We're going to put the links na lang ni Coach Chan dito sa may comment section netong live. And feel free to check all the links para maging updated kayo sa mga updates ng kaganapan ni Coach Chan. And for sure, marami kayong matututunan sa kanya like what I did. So again, thank you so much, Coach. And that's for our webinar for this day. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye. So, okay.
much, Bev. Salamat, salamat.